So let me show you guys all the features of the RS edition, all the little things that come different to a normal RS. So my car is one of 500 cars made. They come specifically in this nitrous blue paint, which is absolutely filthy at the moment because it's winter and I've been using the car and enjoying it. But a few of the extra bits that you get as part of the RS edition is you get these little center caps. Again, apologies, it's dirty, with RS sort of written on it, which is quite nice. You get the RS spoiler in this sort of like, it's like a foil wrap, I believe, but it's like gloss black essentially, and you get the RS logo with an actual decal, which looks really, really nice. The wing looks proper special. And the same with the black roof, and I actually think it really does sort of set off the tone. It sort of makes the car look a little bit lower, and it doesn't shout so much. You know, the car in its full sort of nitrous blue is a little bit maybe overwhelming, but this looks fine. You also get the gloss black sort of can't even get my words out, mirror caps there, which is great. That's sort of like on the aesthetics wise, that's basically it on the RS edition on the outside. Now on the inside it gets special. Now straight away, as you can probably see, you get carbon fiber here, and you also get it shown in on the other passenger side as well, and it's real carbon and it's really, really nice. The blue stitching is on every RS, which is weird because obviously different colors doesn't really go, but obviously it goes if you've got blue. Yeah, that's really great. You get the RS, this is all sort of like normal standard stuff. Actually inside they're fully optioned basically, but you get the carbon fiber gear knob, and you got a handbrake. And that's something that you touch every single time, and I think that's great. And yeah, a little bit of an added touch. You also get a bit of carbon sort of here, where you get sort of like turbo pressure bar and things, which is quite nice. You know that's the extra bit of the RS to make it a bit more special. And there you can see the carbon there. As part of the RS edition, you get this blue sort of shown with the Recaros. Recaros come as standard, and they're normally about £1,000 option. Really, really nice, these Recaros. And yeah, the blue kind of sets it off, and it looks great. And the weird thing is, that's most of, well, that's basically all of it. In terms of actual options on the RS edition, I believe things like these little door edge protectors, which you can probably see if I open her up, just see it sort of shown there, looks quite nice, just protects it. You get that on the rear too, which is nice. Under the hood on the RS edition, you get a Quaife mechanical differential, which is super special because particularly my car's tuned, but obviously stock power from the RS editions 350, but the Quaife diff, oh my god. I mean, I've done about 400 miles today. I'm filming this in sort of like late January, you'll be seeing this in March, and yeah, it makes a big difference. Particularly mine has a little bit more power than stock. That's the kind of extra bits you get on the RS edition. There isn't actually that much other than the fact that they come really, really well spec'd, and I quite like that. You know, you get basically every option. The forged wheels that you saw at the outside, they're on option because you can get the standard ones. They're a little bit more lightweight. I like them. Door edge protectors I think are an option. You don't get a sunroof because of the gloss black roof, which I like because I don't really see the point of having a sunroof in a car like this. But that's most of the bits of the RS edition. I believe retail RRP back in 2018, they're about 36,000, and then like £1,000 or 1,500 quid worth of options you can put on this. Yeah, and I absolutely love it. There's two other cars which were made in 2018 which were special. There's the red edition, which they made 300 of. Funny enough, they were in red. But yeah, that similar kind of philosophy. And the Heritage edition as well, which was in teeth orange. Now the Heritage, I believe, had Mountune's M3 80 package as standard. And there were only 50 of those, and those cars sell for about 80 grand, which is crazy. All these cars at some point in their life are above list, which is great. I absolutely love this car. I feel like absolutely so grateful to even have an RS, let alone an RS edition. It just adds to everything. The car so far has been brilliant to drive, but I wanted to explain it, and you know, I'll put on screen some of the like Ford sort of bits that they sort of showed about the RS edition. I think they originally called it like the option pack, but for me it's beyond a dream. and little things make a big difference. I think the Quaife diff really helps out because torque vectoring can only do so much, particularly at the rear. And yeah, I mean, what a car. And you know, the other 499 people that have this car, I'd love to meet them, to be honest with you, because it's a special car. And that's most of the RS edition. But let's finish her off outside. I can't really show you the, well, there's an RS badge. I can't really show you the actual I can't show you the Quaife diff, but basically the idea is it just hooks up the front end a lot better. That's really it. I mean, I can't believe how filthy and salty my car is, but that's what happens when you buy a car in January and you want to drive it. Really special, and obviously standard RS stuff, so you get the whole like aero and bits. But yeah, little touches, little things make a big difference to the RS edition. And yeah, and if there's anything else you want to know, let me know in the comments.